We'll have to discuss first the recommendations that were made by the various member states, and we'll take them into account and find out which of them will have to be accepted by us and which will just be simply noted, and so forth and so on. That's what we intend to do. Well, as to the major concerns regarding the imposition of death penalty, reduction of the age of criminal responsibility, these are matters that are best left to our legislature. So we will simply inform our Congress that there is a very strong reaction to this proposed reimposition of the death penalty. So we'll have to inform our Congress about the reaction in this forum regarding.
How concerned are you about the criticism of Mr. Duterte and across the world? And are human rights groups lying when they say that 7,000 people have been killed?
Well, we have already informed this forum, about the correct figures, or the official figures. So the senator has explained the way these figures have been slanted. But we stick to the official figures.
Sir, thank you very much.
First few witnesses brought by the CHR before the Senate have already been charged by the Pasay City Court. So the main point we want to make is that we do have a problem with killings, but it's not state-sponsored, and it's not brought about by the war on drugs. It has been there, and we are trying to address it.
Right. But hasn't President Duterte said he's killed people himself?
I'll just add, the one thing that people don't understand is that in the Philippines, the mayor is part of the law enforcement. He is in charge of the operations. And what he actually said is that there was a police operation in Davao where all of them, and they were in a shootout. So he said, I don't know if my bullet hit them or not, but if it did, then I killed someone, as a legitimate police operation. And that was all investigated, and they were all clear. So he's not saying he's a killer, he's saying he's a law enforcer.
But didn't he make a statement about Hitler, though, at one point, where he said that Hitler slaughtered Jews and that he would slaughter drug users in the country?
That has been explained, and I've been with him all that time. And he said he was taken out of context. He went to a synagogue, and what he was actually saying is that the slaughter of Hitler, he slaughtered innocents. And he's saying the pushers are not innocent. But he did not say he will slaughter them. He said if they surrender, they will be rehabilitated. If they resist arrest, they will be arrested. If they resist arrest violently. Duterte has a way of speaking that criminals understand. But this kind of language was not meant for the general public, and this is understood.
Well, what is the message
Let me give you one example.
Yeah.
In the past, Filipinos have used war on poverty, war on illiteracy, war on hunger. Does that mean that we're going to kill those who are hungry? Does that mean that we're going to kill the illiterate? No. It is a way that we speak. So there's non-discrimination against language. Does not only mean don't discriminate against us because we don't speak Spanish, we don't speak English, but also the way we talk. So when you say war on drugs, it doesn't mean kill the drug lords. It means get the drug problem solved. Thank you. I'll be flying and that's not even in the Senate, where you have more anti-death penalty. It's the same thing with the criminal liability of lowering their age, but continues to do crime. Because what others in the Western countries don't see, unless they have a bureau in the Philippines, is that teenagers, 12, 13, 14 years old, bringing their death certificate, their birth certificate,